Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. This is the first day of our field study exercise in Chapter 2, so we will go ahead and get on with it. Oh, they look so happy already.
Morning. You two are up early.
I want to make this very clear before we leave. You are my classmate. You are not my friend. We may be in the same group, but I would appreciate it if you would not address me as casually as you seem wont to do.
Our class's vice president is as stubborn as ever.
Say that again! I dare you!
Wow, their arguments are getting a lot worse, aren't they?
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
It looks like we're all gathered then. Shall we be leaving?
Yes, we shall.
We might as well, though there's still some time before our train leaves.
That's fine.
I have no objections either.
Well, let's go.
This is going to be a long weekend.
Oh, poor Irene. Well, there's not much to do before heading to the train station today. So, we'll do a pretty simple... Oh, hey, these two are out here again. Oh, darling, you forgot something. Our morning kiss, that is. Wouldn't want to forget that. I'm off then. Take care of things here. Ooh, we'll see if this guy has anything, if Mick has anything for us here. We did purchase stuff yesterday, but Bareahard, huh? I hear our buddy spends quite a lot of time over there. Sounds like he's keeping himself busy. Not that he's told me any of this. I haven't spoken to him in ages. Maybe it's about time I sent him a message. Hi. Hi. Bah, don't mind me. Just talking to myself. Hi, he says. Oh, that's great. I do not think I've ever seen that little interaction before. Oh, hey, a cat. Oh, it's that cat from before. Looks like she's still pretty cautious around me. Probably best to keep my distance in case she tries to scratch me again. What are you doing anyway? A cat? You can play petting zoo later. We need to hurry to the station. Oh, right. Sorry. I'll be right there. Dots. I guess it's a rocky road to friendship with feelings, huh? Looks like you win today, cat. But I'll be back. What's Crow doing? Yo! Good to see you all ready for action this early in the morning. You're up awfully early yourself, aren't you? Thought I'd set a good example as a responsible upperclassman and give you guys a heartfelt Crow send-off. You kinda look like you're in for a rough time, though. Dots. Well, good luck either way. Surprise me with a cool souvenir when you get back. Nothing stresses him out, does it? No, it doesn't. Alright, well, let's see. Looks like he is the only important character. Oh, we can go talk to Toa at the Student Union building. Sure, why not? Let's go do that real quickly. Zoom over there as fast as we can. We could stock up on the 1 or 2 battle scopes we've spent, too. I'm so happy we can finally purchase battle scopes. Gonna bring a tear to my eye. Oh, you know, I could just do that. Yeah, that would make way more sense. Alright, let's go talk to Toa, see what she has for us today. Toa! Looking at your bookshelf, I see. Angie took me for a ride the other day, on her bike, I mean. I kind of burned myself out on a bunch of work, but the ride made me feel a lot better. Which means I can get right back to making sure everyone on campus is happy today. Okay. No words of good luck for... Oh no, it's closed. Okay. Well, that was, I guess, not completely a waste of time, but... Yeah. To the train station we go. Dun, 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 dun. Enter Trista Station? Why, yes. Yes. This sounds like a good idea. What's up, guys? Ah, you made it. Hey. Good morning. Are you leaving now, too? Yeah, I'm hoping we'll be able to reach Bareahard before noon. Looks like you guys already have your tickets, huh? Yeah, the train to the capital should be arriving any minute now. Our destination, St. Arc, is about as far from Trista as yours, I believe. Yes, they're both about 5 hours from Trista by express train. I've never ridden on a train for so long before. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Yeah. Guess they're the same as ever, huh? I'm amazed they're not sick of the whole ordeal by now. Getting tedious. If anyone can do it, it's you, Reen. Do what? Get those two to make peace with one another. I couldn't make it work, but I suspect you have a much better chance. Do you really think it's even... Passenger service bound for Heimdall, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. That's us! I'm afraid we got to run. May Adios be with you. Let's all do our very best. Take care, everyone. Bye. I guess we should buy our tickets and line up for the Bareahard train then. Yes, let's, if we must. Though I'm loath to patronize a city so crawling with nobles. Oh. So, one thing that is really cool with these games too, that you will discover further in as things progress and mainly in the frame throughout each game consecutively, it's the character development throughout the games. Like, they do a really good job developing each and every character. Even the, like, little NPCs, like Employee Matilda. I don't think she has much importance past this first game. But some of these characters that you can run into, I think you can run into Gordon at times, a businessman, and a somewhat well-known one, if I do say so myself. They even know my name in Heimdall. Ha! While I'm certainly not wanting for Mira, I do wish it was a little easier to find time to actually use it. If you could see the number of meetings on my schedule today, you'd know just why. Yeah, like, I can't say for sure, but I'm pretty sure this guy shows up in later games. But yeah, there's some NPCs that they spend a lot of time developing past, like, the main characters, and pretty cool. Good morning, Class 7. Group A is headed to Bareahard today, correct? Yes, that's right. I believe there's a direct line that stops at Celtic, isn't there? Indeed, there is. Every other train heading east from here is the direct line, and the next one will be arriving soon, so I'd suggest buying your tickets now. Yes, let us buy our tickets and wait. Certainly, that'll be 5 passengers for Bareahard. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. Tickets, please. Everything seems in order. Passenger service bound for Keldic. Bareahard, now arriving on platform 2. Oh, it doesn't automatically do it. I don't have to read it as fast anymore. Yes, that all passengers wishing to board, please wait on the platform until train has come to a complete stop. I knew it was going to be via Keldic. Probably because the announcer had said that at one point before. Hey, look, that looks just like Gordon. It's not, though. Title screen. Of course he's sleeping. Dot 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 dot. Shall we review what we know about where we're going? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Would you mind giving us an overview, Eustace? You're from Bareahard City after all. If that's all you want, I'll oblige. But are you sure you wouldn't rather hear from the group's finest intellectual mind instead? I'm sure he'd be able to give you a far more critical analysis, without any of the pro-noble bias I'm certain to inject. Are you suggesting that I allow my views to cloud my ability to see things objectively? Oh, not at all. You're intelligent enough to score second on the entrance exam, after all. And you've spent your every waking moment since your nose glued to a textbook, studying as if your life depended on it. So I'm sure your knowledge is quite vast. In terms of book smarts. Smarts? Huh, okay. Even if it is lacking in virtually every other regard. Why, you... Please stop, both of you. Dots. Well, it's easy to see why you scored so miserably in last month's field study. Ooh, shots fired. What was that? Dots. Green? Last month, Group B got an E on their field study. Holy crap! If that had been a paper exam, it would have been a fail, and a low one, too. Do you two really want that to happen again? Well, I hope you're not naively suggesting we just put all our differences aside and become best friends. Of course not. We were chosen to be in Class 7 because of our differences, in fact. We come from different backgrounds, so naturally, we're going to have conflicting opinions and ways of looking at things. But no doubt, we all have a few beliefs that we're not willing to compromise on, no matter what. But that doesn't change the fact that for the next few days, we'll all be part of the same group. We're all partners. Green. I was wondering what you were getting at. You have to be joking. I refuse to accept the idea that... I'm not saying we have to be friends, but we're in the same group and we're working toward the same objective. Let me try putting it another way. We're uniting against a common enemy, Group B. And unless we want to lose to them, we have to work together here. Formations. What? Green? I wouldn't have taken you for the competitive type. Of course I am. I care about winning and losing just as much as the next guy, and get just as frustrated when other people hold me back. I'm jealous of how good your grades are, for example, all three of you. I feel like I'm losing the race and have to struggle to catch up. And it was beyond frustrating when we lost against the instructor the other day. Ah, I see. There's no denying that she's strong, incredibly strong, in fact. I don't know what kind of experience or training she's been through to become that way, but it's simply a fact. I just feel like if we'd been able to work together a little better, if we'd been able to perform proper combat links with each other, we may have at least evened the odds a little. ... We would have. Sarah's only strong because she knows how to fight. If you'd been able to work together, you could have withstood her onslaught a little longer. You might not have won, but you wouldn't have lost either. See? Exactly. Dots. Dots. Lisa, Laura, and Elliot are all in the same group as last time, and Gaius seems like the type who can work well with anyone. They'll be a strong team. Yeah, they'll be able to give their absolute best no matter what comes their way. Honestly, if we don't do something about our own shortcomings, their score could easily double ours. Enough, I get it already. And it's not like I have much of a choice but to go along with your yay team attitude now, do I? Indeed, I would prefer not to cooperate with this farce, but I have no intention of standing by and accepting defeat. So you're saying, until this trip is over, we will call a truce. Agreed? Very well. The very notion of working under these circumstances is ludicrous, but I am more than capable of enduring such idiocracy if I must. Idiocy? Did that say idiocy or idiocracy? I think it said idiocy. The same goes for me. Well, at least it seems they might actually try to cooperate with one another this time, right? That's a significant improvement over last month. I do feel a little better. This is an improvement? I shudder to think of what things must have been like last time. Krista! The Kreutzer Main Line. Up to Keldick! And then south? Alright, here's what I can tell you. Bareahard is the most important city in the eastern Kreutzer province. Its population is roughly 300,000, making it relatively large even by municipal standards. The hilly region surrounding the city is inhabited by innumerable mink, which are prized for their fur. Innumerable? Probably innumerable, huh? Furthermore, the Kreutzer province as a whole is only widely renowned for the high-quality gemstones mined there. Yes, gems and fur are regarded as Bareahard's two main specialties. There's even a part of the city dedicated solely to those who work with there, isn't there? That would be the Artisans Street in South Bareahard, yes. Large numbers of artisans gather there to prove their worth. There's a shop in Heimdall that specializes in gems produced in Bareahard as well. Of course, only nobles and the ridiculously wealthy have any chance of to patronize it. Can't see myself ever going there. Which brings up perhaps the most important thing to note, a fact of which you are already quite aware, but it can't be stressed enough. Bareahard is, at its heart, a city of nobles. What's been said about it in that regard is no exaggeration. Really true, huh? I've heard nobles don't actually make the majority of the population, though. That's correct. However, from Artisan Street to enormous provincial army enormous provincial army guard house, yikes, to the central plaza with its giant cathedral, to the airport designed to handle the largest of airships. Bareahard is a city that was developed with the nobility and the Alburea household in particular at its center. So it really isn't an exaggeration then. I'm surprised you're able to discuss your own family so objectively. There's no point in denying the truth. As long as we're in Bareahard, you'd be well advised to keep your usual anti-noble vitriol to yourself. Unless you fancy becoming very friendly with the provincial army, at any rate. I know that. I can't hold my tongue when I have to. Is it bad that I'm actually seeing this as kind of encouraging? In a weird sort of way, it feels like we're making progress. talk to Marcius. I hate having to cooperate with him, but I don't want to be the one responsible for losing to Group B. I suppose I'll call it a truce with you two. I'd almost forgotten that Marcius had a problem with me. Listen, I'm sorry about... I don't actually think you're a deceitful, noble sympathizer, so there's no need to say anything. But don't get the wrong idea. I'm only agreeing to a truce. I haven't completely forgiven you for what you did. That's more than enough. Thanks, Marcius. Why would you thank me? Looks like he really doesn't hate me after all. If only I could find some way to make up with him entirely. Talk to Marcius again. I've agreed to a ceasefire, so to speak. Nothing more. If you end up holding the group back, though, I will never forgive you. Are we clear? Yeah, because Reen's gonna be the one that holds the group back. Sure. Crystal. Let's give it our best. Talk to Emma. Thank you so much, Reen. I knew Gaius was right about you. What do you mean? At the station, he said, if anyone can do it, it's you, remember? I didn't do anything special, though. I just gave them my honest opinion. And that's exactly why I think you were able to successfully convince them. I guess it's up to us now to make sure we don't let the group down. We won't, I'm sure of it. What are you two whispering about? It's rather suspicious. Nothing at all. Talk to Emma again. Thanks to you, it seems as though we may have been able to get through this trip without any major problems. Let's do our best, Fee. Sure, whatever. Talk to Eustace. I wasn't expecting to return to Bareahard so soon. It's been about 2 months now since we started the academy. Guess it hasn't really been long enough yet for you to miss it, huh? Indeed. And 2 months is hardly enough time for anything to truly change. That's very true. Still, a city full of nobles, I get the feeling I'm going to need to be a lot more conscious of the things I say and do. Nobles do have quite a fixation with social standing and class, but you should try not to let it get to you. Just be yourself. If you exert too much energy writing in your every word and action, you won't be able to get anything done. That's good advice, thanks. If you have any more like it, I'm sure we'd be really appreciative. We'll be relying on your knowledge of the city. You're in good hands, then. I'll use this again. I'll be certain to make up for the humiliation we endured last month. I'll be counting on you to do your part as well, however. Let's ensure we don't get another E grade this time around. Talk to Fee. There. Is something the matter? I underestimated you a little. Thanks, I guess. Still, the hard part will be keeping this up for the whole of our field study. We're going to need to get a whole lot stronger if we want to have a better chance against the instructor next time. If you want to beat Sarah, a little extra training won't be enough. True, we were completely outclassed by her last time. I wonder what sort of regimen she underwent to wind up so strong. It's just who she is. Thoughts? Sounds like Fee knows something. Maybe we can get her to open up a bit more someday. Talk to Fee again! This trip should be better than the last, unless something unexpected happens. Hey Blade! Challenge Marcius!
I'm not going to hold back.
Yeah, I don't imagine you would be the type to hold back, huh? Alright.
Go ahead and draw. I'll go
Copy.
first then. Mirror!
Why would you pull a mirror this early on? And 4, 14, 16, 18, 21. You jackwagon. Wow. How rude. Pull a 6. Of course. Mirror.
Ah, crap. Mirror!
Ah. It's okay, I'm probably gonna win this. Yep.
It's mostly luck anyway.
Actually, it kind of is. Play Blade again! But this time let's challenge Emma.
Please go easy on me. Shall we
Okay.
draw then? Allow me to
Let's
play
do it.
first then.
4, 5, 6, 7. We have to play a 4 off the bat.
use a bolt card.
I'm gonna use a revive card.
I'm gonna use a bolt card.
I'm gonna use a revive card.
I'm gonna use a bolt card.
I don't have any more revive cards. I'm gonna use a mirror.
Oh no, this could be trouble.
And use a bolt card.
Ouch, I wasn't expecting that.
And I'm gonna use another mirror.
Oh no, this could be trouble.
And I'm gonna play that.
Oh no, you beat me.
Sorry, Emma. Let's play Blade again. And let's challenge uses.
If we have to.
This card game is kind of fun.
Draw a card.
Happy.
Go ahead then.
Oh, wow. This is not advantageous. Let's do a bolt.
Now you've done it.
Darn it. Of course he has a revive. Do another bolt.
Now you've done it.
And he has another revive. Let's do a mirror.
Oh, you impertinent little... Take this.
Ah! Jerk. So 6, so 3, so we'll have to play the 5.
We have the same score. Let's redraw.
Let's.
Go ahead then.
Why is it always me with this guy? Play that one. Play that one.
Take this.
Of course you do that.
My victory was
Oh.
assured from the start.
So close. Let's see. Let's play Blade again. Let's challenge Fee this time.
Let the battle begin.
Yes. Look at that. Okay. Interesting
We
line
draw
of
here,
cards.
right?
Yes, we
I'm
do.
first.
Yes, you are.
Take this.
Why would you do that, Fee? That's so mean.
Mirror.
Wow. Getting desperate right from the start, are you?
Take this.
Why would you do that?
Ouch. Ouch. Crap.
Yeah, we win.
Guess I lost.
3 for 4. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright. And right here, I think, is a great place for us to stop this video, so that when we pick up next time, we can go directly into our time at Bareahard. Once again, thank you all for joining me along on this journey, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye for now.